And this guy says, "This is the last message Arab sent me before getting kidnapped in Haiti. You head into the capital. I'm probably interviewing the leader. Barbecue," which is a nickname for this leader. He says, if I don't get kidnapped before then.
See, this is why, like, words are real powerful, bruh. Like, the stuff that you say with your joy, bruh. Like, He said the last message he sent to who? That's what he sent to Sneeko? That's the last message he sent to bruh was, he asked him, I'm probably interviewing the leader. He said, barbecue? He said, if I don't get kidnapped before then. He spoke it into existence.
This YouTuber gets kidnapped in Haiti. Now look, if you don't know what's been going on in Haiti, man, lately, man, you know what I'm saying, there's been some real crazy stuff, you know what I mean? And apparently, allegedly, you know what I'm saying, this YouTuber went out there and look, I don't really know this guy. I'm not familiar with his game, you know what I mean? But I guess he was out there trying to film some content and I guess, you know what I'm saying, he got kidnapped. Now, we're gonna be reacting to this video by Jamari, you know what I'm saying, and he's about to break down this situation, you know what I mean? And yeah, without wasting no more time, let's get into it.
So there was a YouTuber out there named Your Fellow Arab. He first gained notoriety for streaming and playing games like Fortnite and doing pretty well in their events. You guys may remember that Fortnite Mania was absolutely massive, and this guy was on that wave. But a couple of years ago, things changed, and he most likely knew he had to pivot as his style of content was dying.
I'm basically quitting competitive Fortnite next season, or at least taking a year off, seeing how it affects me.
So that's when he started doing vlogs and other in-real-life content while traveling around the world, which would in turn parlay into doing in-real-life streams, which we all know are pretty much the hottest thing in content creation right now. And you guys need to understand, when it comes to this internet game, it's rare for lightning to strike twice, but this dude actually managed to revitalize his career in a whole nother genre, which is insanely hard to do. Now, the only problem with this in-real-life and vlog-style content is you feel like you always have to kind of step it up for your audience, do the next craziest thing. And around a year ago, he really started to go more extreme and began doing some guerrilla journalism in all these different countries. I met the most wanted.
Oh, so this is like a
kingpin in the Middle East.
Oh, so this is like his niche type shit. Like he just goes to different. Okay. Now putting two and two together, so like I guess his niche now, like his thing is just going to different countries, and I met the most wanted kingpin, and oh my god, okay, all right, so I guess that's just his thing. I thought this was like, you know, he was just doing it because of you know Haiti's been trending lately and stuff like that, but I guess this is like, okay.
East. I snuck inside a terrorist hideout cave. Day 1, living with the Mexican cartel.
Bro, nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. See, I personally wouldn't even do that content, but I mean, you know.
These are just a few of the hard-hitting pieces of content that Arab has been producing. Obviously putting himself in danger time and time again to do so.
Man, look. I get it, man, you know what I'm saying? Get to that cheat, get to that bad, man, but I feel like at some point there's like a line, you know what I'm saying, as far as when it comes to like safety, you feel me? But I mean, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, he a grown ass man, he can do whatever the hell he want to, man, you know what I'm saying? Get your bag, man, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
And sadly,
sometimes I guess you just gotta take the risk, you feel me? Sometimes you gotta take that risk for them views, hell. And shit, that boy damn sure taking that bit, man.
At this point, it seems like things have actually gotten serious for this man, and all the documenting of gangs and cartels might have put him in a bad place. Because he's now apparently been kidnapped in Haiti by someone named Lanmo Sanjo, who is apparently wanted by the FBI for his violent crimes. Apparently, Arab was traveling with another Canadian journalist.
Well, listen, man. All right. I feel like I speak for all the Haitians when I say, "Saktivo yo, ki saktivo yo al." You know what I mean? Like, look, I don't even mean to come off condescending, but saktivo yo
who, like, oh man, bro, like, see, people be thinking it's a game, man, to, you know what I'm saying? And look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. At one point, I thought about doing this sort of content before, not like to the extent where he's doing and going out of different countries and stuff, you know what I mean? But I thought to myself one day, and I was like, you know, because if you guys don't know, I have another channel where I do like interviews and stuff, and I was thinking about like interviewing like, you know, people in, you know, certain areas, and you know, I don't want to get into it, but you know what I mean, kind of close to what he's doing. But I was just like, man, you know, I don't want to put myself in a situation where something bad could happen, you know. So I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. But
and the two of them were allegedly both kidnapped by a gang there in Haiti while they were supposed to be interviewing their leader. And this is actually how I caught wind of this story. A Keemstar tweet. Apparently these two guys are somewhat friends, or at least associates. I guess he spent 24 hours with him back in the day. And he says Arab was kidnapped in Haiti. He's been missing for 2 weeks. Prayers, please. And that's when I started to do a little bit of digging, and apparently this is the last video that Arab shot before he was kidnapped.
So yeah, cannot leave to Port-au-Prince until the morning because it's already 6.
Fun fact, that's actually where I was born. I was actually born in Port-au-Prince, man. I ain't gonna lie, I don't have like a long list of memories, you know what I mean? I've spent most of my life here. But yeah, you know, fun fact, man.
Yeah, and if we leave right now, we'll get there while it's dark. It's about a 6-hour road trip. We'll get there while it's dark, and that place is completely run by gangs. So you don't want to be dealing with the gangs, even though we have safe passage. We're already approved. All it takes is one stupid gang member holding an AK-47 for one thing to go wrong. So we're not taking that risk at night. We're going to be leaving at 3 in the morning.
So obviously he understands the risks and the dangers that come with making this type.
Yes, he very much so understands the risks. Man.
Gang content, especially in other countries. But I guess that's likely also the high that keeps him going.
I just really wanted to show you guys the view from this hotel. We're the only people in this entire hotel. Everybody else is workers, employees, etc. because no one's allowed in the country, so there's no tourists here, okay, other than those Royal Caribbean guys. But I have the entire hotel to myself.
Well, that's the thing, guys. It does seem like it's a pretty dire situation in Haiti, from social to economic to pretty much any standard.
Yeah, man, it's real crazy. It's real, like I said, man, like it's been getting real crazy out there, man. You know, like I've even been talking with, like, you know what I'm saying, some like family members that's out there right now and stuff, man. Like it's pretty bad, man.
You might go by, and at this point, it's not a safe place to travel internationally at all.
Look at that view, man. You got the mountain range, you got the sun setting, okay, you have entire Cap Haitian over here, and we've got a pool, which I wasn't going to take advantage of, but how many times in your life are you the only person in an entire hotel because the country's completely shut down, no one should be coming in, and you're just a retarded YouTuber? I feel like we got to take advantage of the pool.
Oh my God, bro. Oh man, dog. Oh man, yo. Woo, hey man, look. In his situation, I would hate to be the only person in that hotel, bruh. You know what I'm saying? With the stuff that's going on, bruh, anything could happen to you, bruh. Like, from the look of it, from my point of view, I'm just seeing, like, it just seems kind of like a vulnerable situation to be in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pick up what I'm putting down? Like, oh man.
And I hope our boy did, because things are not looking very good for him at this point. People within his circle began to speak out. Arab's editor here, he is currently kidnapped. Pray for him. Videos will still be pumped. I will shortly release that last bit of footage of him that was captured in Haiti, which is what we just watched. I'm guessing there's one of his boys. He says, tried keeping it private for 2 weeks, but it's getting out everywhere now. Yes, Arab has been kidnapped in Haiti, and we're working on getting him home. Love y'all, he'll be out soon. So hopefully that is an indication that this man is alive. They're apparently holding him for ransom, like $600,000 is what they allegedly want in this situation. And
look, man, if y'all don't know, like, $600K, that is a lot of money. And I'm not talking about, look, it is a lot of money in general, but Haitian money. $600,000. He know what situations he's putting himself in, man. He fully understands the risk, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, imagine all this shit I've done. They should have killed me, and I die in a car accident. And he was saying this after apparently a terrible head-on-head collision. He said, "I'd be the biggest pussy of all time. Like scratches, keep moving." And obviously it wasn't the car accident that took him out, but for him to even talk about his death or his disappearance mere moments before it happened is pretty strange and pretty eerie. Sneeko is his boy, they've done a lot of streams together, and this was his reaction to the kidnapping.
Arab has been kidnapped in Haiti. He's been kidnapped for 15 days. Your fellow Arab, the YouTuber, our good friend. So free Arab and prayers for Arab. Arab's been kidnapped for 15 days. I just saw an article. Yeah. I know. Random announcement, I know.
Am I the only one who feels like that is just a very nonchalant response to one of your boys being kidnapped in a foreign country, and you know he's being held by like a very powerful gang? I also thought this was crazy. In response to Arab's last tweet, this guy says, "I would have said the cartel got a hit on you, don't worry." So just a little bit more foreshadowing there. And apparently this kidnapping has been a pretty big issue over in Haiti. I mean, like you saw Arab say,
last year, about 3,000 people were reportedly killed. Oh, man.
One's really traveling there at this point. Last year, about 3,000 people there were reportedly kidnapped, and that's not even to consider all the people.
Man, see, look, man. I love my people, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to home, man. But, man, I cannot ever go back. I cannot never go back. It's not safe. It's not safe, man. I can't go back. I'm probably never going back. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm probably never going back, bro.
I'm probably never going back. And are obviously never actually reported.
So, just explain for us, if you can, Mr. Crenny, why gang violence is on the rise. Is it largely because of the power vacuum since the assassination of the president 2 years ago?
It's certainly a combination of things, one of which being, of course, the power vacuum. The second being the fact that we have a police force that's seriously understaffed. If you compare, Haiti is about a little over 1 police officer for every 1,000 population. You compare that to any country in the Caribbean, it's closer to 3. There's the issue of corruption and even the number of serious, committed police officers that do play their role effectively are hampered and are able to fulfill their task. So it's really an environment where the state is unable to fulfill its duties and requirements, and that left an open space for individuals who are ready to take to guns and to rule in accordance with their interests to take over.
So it really just sounds like it's an absolutely horrendous situation over in Haiti. And like ever since their leader was assassinated a couple years back, it's almost like a free-for-all. It's just anarchy. People are doing whatever they want with no repercussions. A nurse that was kidnapped over in Haiti actually spoke out about her experience.
I want you to know that I hold no grudges against you in my heart. That doesn't mean that I agree with what you were doing, especially what you were doing against your own Haitian brothers and sisters. Dorsonville posting her statement on the website El Roy, the nonprofit the New Hampshire nurse and mother was working for at the time of her kidnapping.
Wow, so you go out there just trying to do good, trying to help people out, you're working for this nonprofit, and then both this lady and her daughter get kidnapped? You know, it's not the type of story that makes more compassionate people want to go over there. And it's sad because it seems like Arab really felt as though he was turning his life around in a major way. Here in this tweet, it says, "It's amazing what a human can achieve in 12 months. In January 2023, I was averaging 15,000 views a YouTube video. In December 2023, I'm doing 1 million a week. I spent the last 12 months of my life, every dollar I had, and every waking hour building my dreams." Now, the only thing that kind of raises my red flags in this situation, I mean, first off was Sneeko's reaction to this information going public. It was almost like he couldn't really care at all. And then this guy says, "This is the last message Arab sent me before getting kidnapped in Haiti. You head into the capital. I'm probably interviewing the leader. Barbecue," which is a nickname for this leader. He says, "if I don't get kidnapped before then." So to me...
Oh! See, this is why, like, words are real powerful, bruh. Like, the stuff that you say with your joy, bruh. Like, he said the last message he sent to who? That's what he sent to Sneeko? That's the last message he sent to bruh was, he asked him, I'm probably interviewing the leader. He said, barbecue? He said, if I don't get kidnapped before then. He spoke it into existence. Oh my God. Wow. Wow.
To me, that just seems a little bit too perfect. I mean, I guess in an ideal world, even if he was like looking for some sort of cloud or some sort of big news cycle within this story, that would actually be better than him actually being kidnapped at this point. But y'all let me know what you guys think about all of this down below.
Man, that is crazy, man. That is crazy, man. Look, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, he makes it out of this situation, man. You know what I'm saying? I think I seen a post that said something about like a GoFundMe, I guess. They've raised like 40K so far or something like that. I don't know how true or false that might be or whatever, but hey, man, I'll make another reaction video or something, you know what I'm saying? Following up with this story, you know, hopefully Brett gets out of this situation. But yeah, man, that's it.